Good morning, students. How are you guys doing? Who and all are there? Bhumika, Diksha, Hitesh, Shraddha, Nishant, Ruchita, Shruti, Surabhi. All are good? Wonderful. I can see two. No, there is only one name which I would request to change. Yes, it is already changed. Okay. Namata. Oh, you're super. Good. I'm also fine. Thank you, Ruchita. So this 1 week we had a break from LR and from business. So how was it? Did you prepare? Did you touch your book? LR and business environment did you touch? I'm not asking about other subjects. Yes, did you touch? Where is Hitesh, Shraddha? Little? Okay. So Diksha did, Shraddha little bit. And what about Hitesh? Nishant? Yes. Okay, I'm doubtful. Touched in the sense just touched like this and went off, or opened the book and took an attempt to at least check what it is. Hitesh, I'm doubtful about you. Yes. Okay. So we have come to a phase where we are going to do a revision. So it means that we are preparing for examination. Exams are close by. So preparation, how much ever you do, it is not sufficient. I trust me. If you feel that yes, I have prepared well, means that only 50% of preparation is done. Okay, so as much as possible, just because that LR and business environment is one set subjects, two set subjects, where the concentration is put a little bit less compared to your other subjects. That is a tendency. Even me, I'll also do the same thing if I was in your situation, but that is a wrong attitude. So one small suggestion, treat all the subjects equally, because each and every mark is important to you. Okay, and because you know that business environment and comparatively is easy, so obviously you have more chance to gain, score more marks in it. So as much as marks you score or accumulate, that much it is important for you for the cutoff. Yes, yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. Yes, Diksha, Hitesh, thank you for responding. Now, how are we gonna take up LR revision is, first, today we'll be discussing some 2 to 3, okay, some repeated questions that has been asked, or because your CSEET, there was only one paper that has been held. So generally, whatever the repeated question in LR, in all the categories, that be it CA, CSEET, MBA, wherever it is, there in LR, what the beauty is, there is no segregation of CS, CA or MBA or other aptitude test. Wherever there are certain common topics, there the important questions will appear in everything. Okay, so in all your aptitude tests, important questions will be there. So that kind of questions we have taken few. So today's will be just discussing on the question paper. Now, before I go, one more question to you. Do you need one session of syllogism? Now I have to see. Do you need 1 hour or 1.5 hour of syllogism again? How many need and how many don't need? Answer fast. Based on that, we decide. And we are running out of time. Who needs? Who don't need? Okay, because I'm not getting much response today from you guys. So what I have decided is not an entire one particular day, but yes, okay, Hitesh wants. But a few, at least half an hour to 1 hour, we'll be discussing only on syllogism one day. Okay, because it is very important topic, and that is a topic very easily, if you understand the concept easily, it can be scored already. Because it is new to you, the syllogism, when we took the class you were a bit confused on certain situations. Yes, so based that, those situations we'll be discussing again, where and all you have to use, maybe, may not be, where and all neither option will come, where your either option will come, both will come. So all such kind of different questions will pick it up, different depending on the situation that. Okay, so there will be a question paper discussion, and then there will be a separate session for syllogism, concentrating more on it. Then assumptions and all, whatever assumptions, I know again there is a little bit of confusion for you, but assumption as you keep on working it out, because there is nothing to understand over there. It is just that you have to assume, it is your own thinking. So I cannot teach you techniques in that. Yes, as much as you practice, that much you will be well versed with that particular topic. So for that, as I said, I'll be giving you a set of, we are preparing one entire set, so that all the topics, some 20-30 questions will be given to you. You'll have to work it out. Okay, shall we move for today's session? Shall we begin? I'm not going into anything directly to the question. I'm going. So please, your notebook, your pen, paper, pencil, whatever it is, keep it ready. We'll be working it out together. Is my screen visible to you guys? Is my screen visible? Yes? Okay, done. Yeah, thank you. So now these are the simple questions, but repeatedly asked, as I said. So I want you to put it in your paper or notebook, whatever you're maintaining. So there is a word called as play, which has been as 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, similarly, rhyme is coded as 4, 9, 3, 6, 7. So what will be the code of mail? I don't want anyone to move to the next question until everyone finish this off. Okay, I want everyone to be on the same line, same pace. I'm just putting it up so that you can understand. So here, your next should be, what will be the code for mail? Obviously, when alphabet and number code comes, what will come to your mind first is that the alphabet's position, correct? So alphabet position, put up your answer. I don't want the options. I need the answer. Okay, Hitesh. So as I said, first thing which will come mind is the position of the alphabet. But before going for the position, always in order to avoid unnecessary time, just check the position. A is here because A is the easiest one, and we know that A's position is 1. But instead there is 2. Even if I bring it in a reverse order, also not possible. Even if I bring it in a straight order, also 2 is not possible. Then is there any calculation? So yes, if I say 1, 1 plus 1, 2, okay. But similarly, has it been done to the others? Because Y is somewhere in the 20s, right? What is the alphabet position of Y? 20. Alphabet position of Y? 20. What's the alphabet position of Y, man? 25, exactly. So obviously 25, if I add 1, 2, 3, whatever it is not coming to this particular 3 answer. Then you have the other option, the common alphabets in both play and rhyme. What is a common alphabet? Y. In play, similarly, Y is 3 in rhyme also. So only thing you can do is replace the numbers. Sorry, replace the alphabet with the number which is given here itself. There is no calculation involved. So M, if I see, it is 6 here. In rhyme, I have M, which is 6. A, in play, I have the position is, the code is given as 2. L, again in play, I have a L, so which will be 1. E, I have in rhyme, which is 7. So my code or my answer over here will be 6217. Okay? Yes or no? Those who did it, very good. Diksha, Hitesh, Ruchita. Who else have answered me? Shreya. Yes, all these, right, correct, good. Those who didn't answer me or who are still working on it, this is how it is to be done. Okay, first check whether you're able to replace it with this position in the straight order, in the reverse order. If you cannot, then immediately check any common alphabets. Either, see, I have given you play and rhyme, two alphabet with the, sorry, two words with the two different codes. Hence, you were able to compare. But you might also get a question where, you know, only play they'll give you. Okay, only play they will give you, whereas somewhere else in your code which you has to be put, you know, the alphabet will be similar as to play. We cannot make an meaningful word from play, but there are different words, right, where same alphabets, the four alphabets, you can form into more than. So in that case they'll give you only one code. You have to check for the position. If it is not there, immediately try check whether the question and the word which is given has same alphabets in it. If it has same alphabets, then yes, replace it. Okay, too much of thinking in such kind of questions will not work. Shall we move on to the next question? Are everyone clear with the first one? Shall we move on to the second? Yes. So you have to find the next number over here. Okay, good. Shreya, Shraddha, Ruchita, Hitesh, very good. What about others? Diksha, yes. Fast, fast. How many? There are 19. So I'll exclude myself, it will be somewhere 18. And I'll exclude my host, there will be somewhere, you know, 17. And out of 17, I'm getting only answers from 5 people. How is it possible? What happened to Nishant today? Very quiet. Shrujan is quiet today. Kushi, Mehtab, Impal. What happened to you? Guys, come on. I hope you're putting everything in your notebook, please. Yes, Shrujan, right? So here, if you see the relationship 7 and 11, and the difference, what is the difference between 7 and 11? Plus how much? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Plus 4. So 11 and 13, 11 and 13 is plus 11, 12, 13. So plus 2. So now for first 3 relationship, I got plus 4 plus 2. So what is the pattern from 13 to 17? 13 and 17 difference is again plus 4. So now I got a pattern plus 4 plus 2 plus 4. So let's check whether the next one also goes for plus 2. 17 plus 19, it is plus 2. So now we have a pattern with us. It is plus 4 and plus 2. Okay. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. 23 plus 2 is 25. 25 plus 4 is 29. So after plus 4, automatically plus 2 should be there. Hence 29 plus 2 will give you 31. So yeah, answer will be 31. Okay. So whoever answered, good. Those who didn't, these are very simple questions. So it's not like if you had worked it out, definitely you would have got the answer. That means you're not working out. Why? So please concentrate. We won't be getting again a revision class. So there is a word called honey, and honey is coded into JQPGA. Okay. So now they have asked us which word is coded as VCTIGVU. That means that you have to find the word. The code is given to you. Hence you have to find it now. Sorry. Yes, Shraddha, right? Shraddha, Shreya, Mehtab. Good, Mehtab. Yes. So here, if you see, you have to check the relationship between H and J. So H and J, what is the relationship? As I know, it is plus 2. H, I, J. Okay, similarly, O, P Q plus 2, N O P plus 2, E F G plus 2, Y Z A plus 2. So from honey, whatever the alphabet is there, H O N E Y plus 2 individually, if you do, you will get J Q P G A. Now you code. Hence, you have to find the word. So from down, I'm going to up to find the word. Hence, I'll be doing minus 2 over here. Instead of plus 2, I'll be doing minus 2. So B minus 2 is T. C minus 2 is, yes, Ruchita, Diksha. Yes, right. A. T minus 2 will give me R. I minus 2 will give me G. Minus 2 will give me E. V minus 2 again, it is T. U minus 2 will give me S. Targets, and that is my answer, D. Yes, those who didn't get it, please check it up again. For those who got the wrong answers, again verify. So here what we did, only plus 2. The code which is given to us, it is plus 2. But because the code is given and we are expected to find the word, we are doing minus 2. Okay. Similarly, go to question 4. 3, 11, 21, 53, 67 and 71. You have to find the odd man out here. You have to find the odd man out. Shraddha. Yes. Correct. Dipti. Yes. Good. Yes, Shraddha. Very good. Answer is also right. Explanation is also perfect. What about others? It is a very simple explanation, guys. There's much deal in it. Shrujan, no, which is the third one? No, Shrujan. Shrujan, okay, you are putting the answer, right? No, Shrujan. Hitesh, yes. Deepti, yes, perfect. Others? It's a very simple thing. Just look at the numbers, you'll get the answer. There is no calculation involved over here. Ruchita, yes, perfect. It's very simple. Check it up, guys. Impal, Mehta, Bimpal, Nishan, Nishant, Shreya. No, Shreya. Okay, I'll repeat the word. Just listen to the word. Even by listening carefully, also you will get the answer. 3, 11, 21, 53, 67, 71. No, Shrija. What happened? I told you there's no calculation involved at all. You just have to see it. Shruti is perfect. 3, 11, 21, 53, 67, 71. What are these numbers? What are these numbers? Nishant, no. What are these numbers? Yes, Shruti, right? Shrujan, no. What are these numbers? 3, 11, 21, 53, 67, 71. Yes, Mehtab, it is odd number, but there is something else in it. See, everything is odd, so you have to pick one odd man out of it. Yes, Shreya, right? So what can be the another factor? Apart from odd numbers, what can be the another factor over here? Mehtab, Nishant, Shrujan, check. It is an odd number, perfect, but we have to pick one odd out of it because we don't have any even. Otherwise, even number would have been your odd man out. But here all are odd numbers. Hence, there is some pattern in it. What is that? Apart from being odd numbers, what else are they? After giving so much of clue also, if I'm not getting the answer, right? These are the prime numbers, odd prime numbers, right? These are the prime numbers. 3, 11, 53, 67, 71 are the prime numbers. So which is not a prime number in this? Now at least answer Shrujan, Nishant, Mehta. Exactly. Exactly. Good. Srijan, yes. Meta, it is a prime number. So out of these, which is not a prime number? And the answer is 21. 21 is not a prime number, correct? Hmm. So simple as that. Answer is 21. Why? Because rest of them are the prime numbers. Shall we move on to the next question? Again, you have to find an odd man out. 7, 9, 13, 17, 19. Again, easiest one they have given. Ruchita, no. Shraddha, no. Are you serious? Mehta based. Apart from Mehta, whoever answered me are wrong. Guys, this is the simplest odd man out one can give. What happened? Look at the numbers, there is a pattern. And apart from Mehta, no one could see that pattern. Ruchita, no. Guys, these questions you cannot let your marks skip over here. Please be serious. 7, 9, 13, 17, 19. Okay. I don't know what to say today. So 7 plus 2, I'm getting 9. 9 plus 4, I'm getting 13. So is there any pattern? Because here 17 and difference is 2. So automatically when the difference is 2, from 13, I have to get a difference of 2 again. Hence, if I put 13 plus 2, it should give me 15, whereas it is 17. Now let me cross verify 15 plus 4. Sorry, 15 plus 4. Is it giving me 19? Yes, it is giving me 19. It is plus 2 and plus 4. Simple, guys. It's very simple. Plus 2 plus 4 is your calculation. So gave me 9. 9 plus 4 gave me 13. So now to cross verify whether it is correct, obviously next should have been, what is the pattern? 13 and 17, the difference. What is 13 and 17 difference? Plus 4, correct? So it came as plus 2 plus 4 plus 4. Again, there is some, the pattern is not going like that. So obviously, you have to check on 17 to 19. What is there? Then plus 2. So how did I get actually the pattern? Plus 2, plus 4, plus 4. That is not how, because obviously, yes, there is a pattern. Plus 2, plus 4, plus 4, plus 2. But we have to find one odd man out. So that means that that pattern is wrong. So what else can be the pattern? I can change it, right? Because I got plus 2 first, then plus 4. I'll try plus 2 again. Again plus 4, plus 2. Yes, it's giving me a pattern over there. Okay? Yes or no? Okay, good. We'll move forward. Okay, is it not an option? Okay. Okay. Got it. So the mistake was not yours. Okay, so here the thing is, in the question which they gave, I didn't cross verify. They gave that option. It should have been somewhere like this. Yes, but though option is not given, Mehta gave me the correct answer. Good. Okay, so we'll be moving on with your direction sense question, shall we? Question number 6, please. Shraddha. Okay. South. Shraddha, no. Check your answer. Deepti, yes, right. Mehtab, no. Ruchita, put up the answer. Khushi, yes. Yes, Mehtab. No, Ruchita. Wrong. Okay. So now we'll work it out together. Shraddha, yes, right. So Rahim starts from point X. Is anyone working it out? If you want some time, please let me know. Anyone working it out? Shrujan, no. Okay, Rahim starts from a point X and walks straight 5 kilometer west. So if I take a point over here and say this is X, then from here he's walking straight. Sorry, don't mind my time. Mind my line today. So he's walking 5 kilometer. Okay, in which direction? Then he turned left. So from here, when I turn left, obviously, which direction will I go? Top or bottom? If I'm facing here, then my right side will be north and my left side will be down. So I'll be turning towards the south and walk somewhere 2 kilometer. Okay. Again, he turned left. So from here, the left hand side will be towards the east. And after, so we don't know the distance over here. Is there a distance which is given? Sorry, yes, it is given, right? 7 kilometer. So 7 kilometer, obviously I traveled 5 till here, so I'll be going somewhere extra. So here is my 7 kilometer. Okay. In which direction is he from the point X? So if I have to take, sorry, if I have to take point X is over here. This my mouse. Yes, if this is my point X, then obviously this will be my north, down will be my south, accordingly east and west. So now in which direction is he? In this direction, because this is east and because this is south, answer is southeast. Okay. So whoever got north, northwest, southwest, I really don't know from where you got this, because the picture or the direction is very clearly given to you. So where did you go wrong? Can anyone tell me, Diksha especially, where did you go wrong? Hitesh, where did you go wrong? Shrujan again. Where did you guys miss? Which point did you miss? For 2 kilometer, I went north. Okay. So right and left. That means that your right and left went wrong. Correct? So be very careful while doing your right and left. For if you want to, don't want to think too much of which is right and left from the southern direction. For example, if you have kept a paper, there is a paper. Okay, I'll take this. If you have kept a paper, okay. So in that, in a straight line. Okay, you're drawing a straight line. As I told you here, from X, he is going west. Okay, so as per my direction, west will be this side. Okay, if this is X, this will be the west. So automatically, to conclude, which is a right and left, what will I do? I can turn my paper. Because your right and left, it will be very clear to you when your paper is in front of you, when the direction is in front of you, that is when it is towards the north. So when I turn the paper, this will be my west. I know which is right. If I have to go left, then this side. Again, turn your paper. So turn the paper if you're so much confused with which is right and left from that particular direction. Turn your paper. Simple. Okay, you don't have to turn yourself and check into the direction. You can just turn the paper. You'll get your right and left because anyhow your right and left is not going to change. Yes, only the directions are changing, right? So if I have put west accordingly, turn the paper. You will know which is right, which is left. Accordingly, you can put. So you will not be wasting your time thinking which is right. Checking, myself positioning in the south, then I'll place myself, this is right and left. Don't take that much of time at all. Just turn your paper, see which is right and left and mark it up. Okay? Is it fine? Yes or no? Though we suggest always as faculties that it should not be the practice. Turning the paper should never be the practice. You should know very clearly if it is south, then which direction is right, which direction. If it is east, which is right, which is left. By heart, it should be there. But yes, sometimes you get confused with it. So when you get confused, don't think too much. Just turn the paper. Easiest way. Okay. Question number 7. Move on to question number 7, please. A man started to walk east. After moving a certain distance, he turns to his right. After moving some distance, see again in this question, they didn't give you what is the distance, like how much kilometer, how much meter. So when distance is not given, only direction is given, please calculate the distance in an equal way. For example, a man started to walk east. After moving a certain distance, mark whatever line you want. He turns towards his right. Again, the distance which you mark, let it be in an equal distance. Okay. Again, one more suggestion so that you will get a clear picture where you're going. So what will be the answer? In which direction is he currently going? Question number 7. Yes, who answered me? Dipti, right. Shraddha, wrong. Diksha, right. Shraddha, where did you go wrong? I'm definitely sure it is a direction. Right and left only. Mehtab, even yours. Direction somewhere it has gone wrong. Shreya, no. Mehtab, no. Nishant, no. Now I have to find you guys. I have to search where you guys are there. And nicely one, on your head, I have to give. Such simple questions also, I'm getting so much of different answers, that too. Khushi, yes, right. Ruchita, yes, perfect. Mehtab, no. Okay, a person, I'll say he started from here, east. Yes, Shrujan, right. East obviously is this direction. I'll stop here. So a man started to walk east. After moving a certain distance, Gautam, yes, correct. Good. Gautam, I'm looking at the name today. Today's chat for the first time, hence yes, good. Shrujan, I said right, yes, right. So after moving a distance, he turns towards his right from the eastern direction. When I check, the right will be the southern direction. Okay, so here is east. Shraddha, no. So now I'm turning towards the right direction, which is south. After moving some distance, he turns towards his right again. So at this point, that is towards southern when I go, my right will be towards the west. Because I'm traveling equal distance, I'll stop here itself, right again here. Okay. So after this, what did he do? He turns right. After moving certain distance, he turns right. After moving a little, he now turns towards his left. So when I'm in west direction, when I'm facing towards west, my left will be towards the southern direction. So left, again somewhere equal distance I'll take. Okay. So after moving little, he turns now to his left. Currently, he is going in which direction, you have to say. Currently, this is which direction, my darlings? Is it west? Is it north? Is it east? What is this? How come I got so much of different answers? Which direction? Now tell me. Now tell me which direction. Nishant, yes. South direction, correct? So the answer is south. Answer is south. Now where did you all go wrong? South. Where did you go wrong? Sorry, I won't write also. I'll tell. Mehtab, are you clear? Mehtab, is it clear? What opposite direction? Right to east. That's what I said. Turn the paper. If you're that confused, right? Turn the paper, guys. Just turn the paper. Right, left. Exactly you'll get when you turn the paper. Yes. So here it is fine. We are working it out. But in exams, we can't do this. Just imagine, because whatever answer you got, even that has an option. You have that as also as an option. So what if you tick it wrong? That much of big risk we can't take. So turn the paper. No. Okay, so we'll be moving on to question number 8. So Manu wants to go to the market. He starts from his house towards north, reaches a crossing after 30 meter. Then he turns east, goes 10 meter. Okay, you can read the question by yourself. So now put it up. You know that when you start reading the question itself, your picture should be ready, right? So give me the answer. Dipti, no. Kushi, yes. Again, wherever I'm getting in direction sense, wherever I get the wrong answer, it means that you have misrepresented the right and left. That's all. That is the only problem. Ruchita, no. Diksha, no. Yes. Because these all have the common sense, right and left, right? I can't come and teach you which is your right, which is your left. No, Gautam. What happened now here? Shraddha, no. Okay, we'll work it out. What is that C option, Pooja? No. Okay, we'll work it out, guys. Wait. Manu wants to go to market. He starts from his house towards north. Okay, so if I take this is Manu's house. So from here he's going towards north. Okay, how much meter? 30 meter. So in 30 meter, come to a cross. Okay, in this cross he turns towards east. So I'm turning towards eastern direction. And I go 10. Sorry, my line became a little bit big. I didn't check the meter. So somewhere in 10 meter, where he comes across the second crossing. Okay. Now in the second crossing, he turns again and moves towards south straight for 4 meter. Okay. So now because the distance between north and east, this line it is 30 meter and I'm reaching here. From here, I'm supposed to come to which point? I'm supposed to come to the southern direction. Yes, I'm supposed to come towards the southern direction. And what is the distance? It is 30 meter. Because it is an equal distance, I came here. So this is my market. This is my house. Okay. Here, 30 meter I traveled. The question now, in which direction is the market from the house? So if this is my house, told you when I ask you something from the house, from starting point, that will be your center point. This is your north, this is your south, this is your east, this is your west. So from the house, in which direction is my market now? In which direction is it now? Now answer everyone. Shraddha, Diksha, Ruchita, yes. It is in the east direction. What happened, guys? Seriously? What is this? It was, don't you think it was a simple question? There was no right and left also over here. Directly the direction is given. If you knew which is north, which is south, which is east and west, you will be able to answer this question. So if you have given me the wrong answer, what does it mean? You didn't read the question properly. Somewhere you went wrong with the question. Either it can be the question as in which direction is the market from the house. Either you have missed that or you have missed the north, south, east. That one you have missed. Don't be so careless. We have reached to one such kind of stage, where your exams are nearing. Now is a point where you have to find as many questions as possible. You have to Google, you have to find, and you have to work on it. Instead of that, in the basic itself, you're making mistakes. And basic, where can I come and teach you which is north, south, east, and west? Obviously, I can't because you know. And in the beginning, even I have taught you which is north, east, and west. And even that I have taught you. Okay, no, I can't sit with this kind of question, especially. I don't know today. Seriously, I'm dumbfounded today. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, next question. I'll just go down a bit. I hope you can see the question, 9th question. Yes. Anup starts walking towards south and after walking, he turns towards north. Now, the first sentence itself is giving you an idea, one little bit of twist. Please don't make mistake. Read the question carefully. After walking 20 meters, he turns towards east and walks 10 meters. He then turns towards south and walks 5 meters. In which direction is he from his original position? Original position, starting point. So please mark the starting point and then answer. Yes, you can put up your answers. No, Shraddha. No, Diksha. Kushi, yes. Deepti, no, Mehtab, yes. Gautam, no. Deepti, yes. Ruchita. You have the answer here. In that 2-1 is the answer. Okay, we'll work out. Okay, together we'll do this. So Anup starts walking towards south because they have asked in the question from original point, or whenever it is always better to mark your original point. Okay, if this is my original point, Anup starts walking towards south. How much meters? 15 meters. Okay, towards south, 15 meters. Now he turns towards north. Obviously, when I am here at this point, and I have to go towards north, I won't take right turn, left turn because it is not said. So when they didn't give me that he turns right or he turns left, then he goes back north. So they have told that he turns towards north. So obviously, if I'm facing towards south, I'm I have to turn towards north. From there itself I'll turn, correct? And he walks 20 meters. Already the distance between starting point and this point is 15 meters, correct? So if I have to go 20 meters, I might extend this line itself somewhere here and I make it as 20. The total distance is 20. So here I can also put otherwise this is 5 meters and this is 15 meters. Okay. So now he reaches this point and from here he turns towards east. So east and he walks 10 meters. So somewhere 10 towards the east. Okay. Now he turns towards south and walks 5 meters because we know the distance between this x and this north is 5 meters. Hence, south I have to stop exactly over here. Okay. So 5 meters, I'll stop here. So is this a picture everyone got? If this is the picture you got, then yes, you're right. You're going in the right path. Maybe in the question you got somewhere wrong. In which direction is he from his original point? My original point is x. So from original point, when I say, obviously this is my north, this becomes my south, this becomes my east, and this becomes my west. So currently I'm in this position. So from my original position, in which direction am I now? In which direction am I? Yes, Ruchita. Hey, Srujan. No, definitely I'll come there. Yes, Shraddha. So from original point, this is my original point, right? From here, in which direction I am? This is the direction. Which direction I am? Srujan. I've written, yeah, yes. Right, so it is in the east direction. So answer is east. Where did you go wrong? What happened in this one? So that is what you go wrong because what happens is you have not marked which is your original point. Because of that, we tend to, somewhere think this is the original point. We tend to think that. Yes, because from the picture I can see 2 points. So one has to be the original point, one has to be the ending point. That is how usually the assumption goes. That's why always it is better to mark your original point. Okay. So now answer is east over here. Everyone clear, or do you want me to, redo this question? Anyone want me to redo this question? Guys, you want me to redo this question? At least for that answer. I'm totally disappointed today with this class. I don't know. Because when you guys, don't respond and when you do such kind of things, even for yes or no also you don't respond. So seriously, we don't feel like, contributing much to it. Anyway, I'll be more question. If you say yes, no, I'll consider it to be an yes, that's all. Okay, so pointing to a man in a photograph. Now here comes your relationship question number 10. Please work it out. So this is a dialogue-based question. So I've told you when a dialogue-based question comes, it is always better to go from the last dialogue or the last relationship mentioned in the dialogue. Okay, here there is a man, there is a photograph of a man and woman is going to that photograph and she's speaking. So what is the dialogue she's saying? Father of his brother is the only son of my grandfather. Because the woman is speaking about it. Yes. No, Deepthi. We'll work it out. I'll work it out. I'll tell you the answer. Yes, kudos to you. If you're wrong, then correct yourself. Okay. So here when I'm speaking about my grandfather, I told you to go to the last part of the relationship. My grandfather here, because the woman is speaking, it means that woman's grandfather. Yes, that woman's grandfather is my grandfather. Only son of my grandfather. Who is only son of my grandfather? Who will be the only son of my grandfather? Only my grandfather is that woman's father, correct? Only son of my grandfather is that women's father. So till here we got only son of my grandfather. So the woman is speaking about her father. Okay. Now here, because there is a relationship coming up, here I'll keep it as women's father. Now I'll go to the first part. So pointing to a photograph of a man, that man we are speaking about. So the father of his brother, whose brother? That man's father of that man's brother is automatically that man's father also, right? Father of my brother is my father, correct? Hence, here, father of his brother, that man's brother, his brother is that man's brother. Okay? Father of that man's brother is man's father. Okay, so now how did we got? So this man's father, I can skip off everything else now. Okay? Why? Because we have to find the relationship of that man's father is whom is this woman's father. Now we have to concentrate only on this part. We came to a conclusion that this man's father is the woman's father. So now what is the question? How is a woman related to the man in the photograph? So obviously when that person's father and her father are same, they are siblings. So now we are asking about the women's relationship. Hence woman is the sister of the man in the photograph. Hence answer is sister. Number 10, sister. Mehtab, Dipti, Diksha. Yes, good. Okay, we'll be moving on to the next question. If anyone want me to repeat any question rather than moving forward, please I request you to put it in the chat box. Otherwise, I assume that you have understood and I'll be moving on to the next question. Okay. Okay, question number 11. We'll move on to question number 11. There are 6 persons in the A, B, C, D, E, and F. B is the brother of D. D is not the brother of B. F is the brother of B. C. Question number 10 to be repeated, Ruchita. Okay. Ruchita, there is a dialogue given. So whenever a dialogue is given, we have to go to the last part of the dialogue. Now, before we go to the last part of the dialogue, who is speaking about whom is very important over here. So here what the situation is, there is a photograph of a man. Imagine, always imagine a situation. In a wall, there is a photograph of a man, and one woman is standing in front of the photograph and she is speaking. So now, whatever the dialogue is spoken, that dialogue is said by the woman about the man. Okay. So now, in this dialogue, if you see the father of his brother, this is one relationship, father of his brother. Second relationship is the only son of my grandfather. Okay, so the father of his brother is one relationship. That guy's relationship, she's relating to her relationship. What is her relationship? Is the only grandfather. So these two you have to first of all find out what are these people or who are these people. So now I'll go to the last part. My grandfather means the woman's grandfather. Okay, only son of the woman's grandfather. Only son of the woman's grandfather will be that woman's father. Till here clear, Ruchita? Only son of your grandfather. Suppose for you also if I take up, only son of Ruchita's grandfather. Who is it? Ruchita's father. Yes. So now we have come to the second part's relation. You know that it is woman's father she's speaking about. Okay. We'll come to the first part. It is about the person in the photograph. The father of his, so the father of his brother. Now, who is his over here? The man's, that particular man who is in the photograph. So his brother is that man's brother. Father of that man's brother is whom to that man? Obviously, his father. Father of your brother. Ruchita, father of your brother is whom to you? father, correct? So here the first relationship is man's father, second relationship is now join it. The father, the man's father is the woman's father. Man's father is the woman's father. That means that they both have a one father, and automatically that means that that man and the woman are siblings. Is till here clear, Ruchita? Yes. Now I'll go to the question. How was the woman related to the man? Because we have asked about the woman's relationship with the man, obviously your answer will be sister. Clear? Yes? Okay. We'll move on to question number 10. Sorry, question number 11. So the number of female member in the group you have to give me. What is the total number of females in that particular group? Srujan, no. Dipti, Mehtab, Deeksha, Kushi, yes, correct. Srujan, yes, we'll just work on it. So now as per this relationship, there are 6 persons in a group. B is the brother of D. So I can put B being brother. I'll just put a plus symbol as a brother, hence relationship of D. But D is not the brother of B. If D is not the brother of B, then automatically D is the sister of B. So D minus. Okay. F is the brother of B. When F is the brother of B, automatically F is the brother of D also. So F brother. Okay. Till here we have come. C and A are married couples. Now I don't know with this sentence where to place C and A in the family tree. So I'll keep that particular sentence aside. C and A are married couples. Okay. F is the son of C. So now F is the son of C. So that means that the C and A are the parents, right? C, A are the parents of B, D, and F. Okay, not the mother of F. So C and A are the parents of B, D, F, whereas C is not the mother of F. That means C is the father. C is the father, and automatically A becomes the mother. Okay, so E is the brother of A. E is the brother of A. Okay, so now this is what the relationship we have got. That is, C is the husband, A is a wife, and E is his brother. C and A have 3 children: B a son, D a daughter, F a son. Now your question is the number of female member in the group. The answer is 2. Who are those 2 females? A, the mother, and D, the daughter. Okay, so there are 2 females in the family. Is it clear? As I told you, if anyone wants me to repeat, please put it up in the chat box. So whoever has answered, very good. On to question number 12. Ram and Mohan are brothers. Shankar is Mohan's father, so that means Shankar is Ram's father also. Chaya is Shankar's sister. Priya is Shankar's niece. Shubhra is Chaya's granddaughter. Then Ram is Shubhra's what? Please put up your answers. Good. Deepti, good. Yes. Khushi, good. After this question, we'll take a 10 minutes break and then we'll be back. Not 10 minutes, 5 minutes break is enough, I think. Okay. So yes, I'm not getting any other answers, hence we'll be working on it. Ram and Mohan are brothers. Ram, Brother siblings, we know that it is denoted by equal to symbol. Ruchita, what is that option? Gautam, no. So yes, we'll be working out. Check it out. Ram and Mohan are brothers. Okay. So Shankar is Mohan's father, hence I'll go up. If Shankar is Mohan's father, that means that Shankar is Ram's father also. Okay. I'm not putting gender symbol over here. Why? Because already the name is denoting the genders. Chaya is Shankar's sister. So here comes your Chaya. Chaya is Shankar's sister. Priya is Shankar's niece. Niece is nothing but your brother or sister's daughter. Now here we can see only one sibling, Chaya, hence automatically Chaya's daughter will be okay. Priya is Shankar's niece. Shubhra is Chaya's granddaughter. So as there is only one daughter depicted and no other son or any other daughter here, so we'll be considering Shubhra as Priya's daughter. Okay, Shubhra as Priya's daughter. So Shubhra is Chaya's grand. Now you have to tell what is Ram to Shubhra. Okay. So Ram's relationship to Shubhra. Now if I go back to the family tree, Ram and Mohan's dad is Shankar. Shankar's sister is Chaya. So for Ram, Chaya is his aunt. Correct? His paternal aunt. So then Chaya's daughter is Priya. Hence for Ram and Mohan, Priya is cousin. Okay. So now if I take Shubhra, because this is a granddaughter, hence this is a female. Yes. So for Ram and Mohan, Shubhra is their cousin's daughter. Hence my cousin's daughter is my niece. Okay. My cousin's daughter is also my niece. So this is the relationship. Now we come to the question. Then Ram is Shubhra's what? So you have to tell Ram's relationship to Shubhra. And Ram is the uncle of Shubhra. Mohan is the uncle of Shubhra. Shubhra is the niece of Ram and Mohan, daughter of Priya, granddaughter of Chaya, and also granddaughter of Shankar. Okay, hence the relationship right now we have asked about Ram and Shubhra, hence it is uncle. Okay, whoever answered me nephew, first of all, there is no nephew because I think got to notice that Shubhra is Chaya's granddaughter, not grandson. So there is no nephew concept at all. Okay, so we'll be moving on. Answer is B, uncle. If you want me to repeat this question, let me know. If not, we'll be taking a 5 minutes break. We'll be meeting, it is 12:03 in my system, somewhere in 12:10, 12:08. Okay, take a short break and come back. Shall we begin? All are there? Yes. Okay. We are in question number 13. So 13, it is based on the arithmetic calculation. They have given a relationship. Let relation again. P plus Q is P is the mother of Q. P divided by P is the father of Q. P minus Q is P is the sister of Q. So which relationship? I mean, which options under A, B, and C or D gives you a relationship that M is the daughter of R? Okay, so you have to work out on all the four. If you feel wherever it is giving, put it up. You have to give me here the yes, with this Kushi, correct, Srujan, wrong. Diksha, wrong. Why? Wait, I'll work out. I didn't work out this question. Let me work it out. Meanwhile, others also please work out. No, Srujan, Diksha, wrong. Hitesh, yes. Shraddha, no. Okay, because we got none of these and B, C options are not, right? Okay, B and none of these. We'll work out with B. Okay, so R plus N, that means that R plus N, R is the mother of N, correct? So R is the mother of N. So next is N divided by M. So it is N is the father of M. So N is the father of M. This is what your B shows, your family tree. Now, does it give me the relationship M is the daughter of R? Obviously, no, because M, first of all, we don't know the gender. Okay, in this picture. Second, it is whatever it is a grandchild of R. So it is not the daughter, it is a grandchild, grandson or a granddaughter of R. Hence, B option goes out. I'll go to the C option also if you want. Okay, R minus M. So R minus M, R is the sister of M. M divided by N. So M is the father of N. M is the father of N. So now does this give me the relationship that M is the daughter of R? Obviously no, because M is the father of R, brother of R. Now I'll come to the first conclusion. So because B is also wrong, C is also wrong. Now I'll come to A. R divided by M. So R is the father of M. R is the father of M. Okay. M plus N. So M is the mother of N. M is the mother of N. So we know that first two was wrong. So now does this give me the relationship that M is the daughter of R? Yes, because M is the mother, hence I know the gender. Hence M is the daughter of R is the perfect answer. Hence option A is the correct answer. Why did you go for none of these or B? Srujan, Diksha, Shraddha, Gautam. I think except Hitesh and there was one more person who gave me the correct answer. Hitesh, these two gave me the correct answer. Why? What went wrong? Such a simple question, right? Understood question number 13 or should I repeat it? Actually, in your first option, when you know that ABC, you have to work out, otherwise you won't get the answer, correct? So by working out the first option, A itself, you would have got your answer. So you didn't have to go for B, C or D, none of the things. In A itself, you had your answer. So where do you think you went wrong? Shraddha, Gautam, Diksha, Shrujan, where's Impal, Nishan? No response? Good. I'm loving my class today. I'll be moving on to the next question. Question number 14. Okay, there are 5 students standing in a row. D is right of E, B on the left of E, and right of A. D is next to C on her student in the middle. Dipti, Ruchita, yes, correct. Kushi, yes, right. What about others? If you're working out, please put up your answers. Five students standing in a row. D is on the right of E. So here, whatever right and left comes, it is your right, it is your left. You have to remember. D is on the right of E. So there should be E on the right side of E is D. Okay, till here we got B is on the left of E. So this is left hand side, hence B comes here. B is on the left of E, but on the right of A. So B is to the left side of E. Yes, it is there, but B is also to the right side of A. So A should come somewhere here, then only B can come to the right hand side of A. So till here we got 4 students. D is next to C on his left side. So D is to the left side of the C. Hence automatically C should come here. So A, B, E, D is the order in which those 5 students are standing in that row. Now, what is the question? The student who is in the middle, obviously the middle is E. Answer E. So now, where do you think you have gone wrong? Please verify it. Did everyone got this particular order? A, B, E, D, C. Did you get it or not? Any confusion in this? So we'll move forward. Okay. So here comes the next question. There are 6 flags on a floor in 2 rows facing north and south. So you have to make 2 rows. One row should be facing northern side and one row should be facing southern side. And because it is 6 flags, okay, so you have to assume that it is equally distributed between those 2 rows. So it is, because 2 rows are mentioned, so 3 flags in each row. Now, if Q gets north facing flat and is not next to S, S and U gets diagonally opposite flat, R next to U gets south facing flat, T gets a north facing flat, whose flat is between Q and S. So here first you have to determine which flats get which side facing, the alphabet comes under north facing and south facing. So once you know what are those three flags, then according to the questions or clues given, you can allot their position. So make it fast and just give me the answer as whose flat is between Q and S. Yes, Khushi. You don't have to go to in-depth also, just by answering the first particular part itself, you'll get the answer for the question. Khushi, good. What about others? Hitesh, no. Ruchita, no. Shraddha, no. Dipti, no. This is the, sorry, this is the north facing flat. We are speaking about facing. Okay. This is the south facing flat. Okay. Now if I have to take, if Q gets north facing flat, so here I am not placing anyone's position here. I'm just putting Q is in north facing and is not next to S. That means S is also somewhere in Q, correct? So with this sentence alone, I'll try to place something over here. So if I say, Q and S, they are north facing flat, but they are not next to each other. So Q and S should not obtain the center position, correct? If it is in center, either Q or S, then automatically the other person will be its neighbor. And whereas here it is not mentioned that the Q gets a north facing flat and is not next to S. Hence, S and Q should be separated from each other. Either Q slash S, it can be, okay, either Q slash S in the first position. Here, this position is blank. And next here, it can be S slash Q. We don't know which position Q and S occupies as of now, but they are not next to each other, that is clear. S and U are diagonally opposite flats. So automatically, if U is diagonally opposite to S, it should be having south facing flat. Okay, yes, Deepti, correct. So here automatically what comes, either if this is S position, then U will come here. If this is S position, then U will come here. Okay, again we don't know where it is because S position is not clear, S or Q. We'll keep it aside again now. I'll be continuing. R next to U gets a south facing flat. So here is R now. Okay, R, sorry, where was I? R next to U gets a south facing flat. So obviously here what happens, if U is here or here, wherever it is, R gets the next flat. So automatically R is in the middle. Okay, so till here I hope it is clear. T gets north facing flat. So here it is left, here is T. So automatically S or Q's position is this, hence the center position is occupied by T. This out of 6 flats, the left out is P, hence I assume that P gets the P gets the south facing flat. Okay, now if here it can be U slash P or here it can be P slash U, we don't know. Okay, so this is how the position comes as of now. So what is a question? It is whose flat is between Q and S. So either Q is here or here, here or here, but whoever it is in between them, whose flat it is? T's flat, right? So the answer is T. Is it clear? Is it clear? Shall I move on to the next question? Yes, those who had answered wrong, please check this up. Okay, I'll be moving on to the next question. 8 persons are sitting in a line. Okay, now they are sitting, so automatically your pictorial representation should be in a row. So put it up. Second right to D, H sits fourth left to D, C and F are immediate neighbors. C is not the immediate neighbor of A. G is not the neighbor of E. Only 2 persons sits between A and E. The person on left and right end respectively are whom? So here they didn't give you the direction in which they are sitting. Hence, obviously, right and left is yours. Okay, you have to give me the answer as who sits at the 2 extremes. Ruchita, yes. No, Diksha. Diksha, almost everything is right. I think you missed that G is not the, I think you missed which point. H sits fourth left to D. somewhere you have missed that point, or that G is not the neighbor of E, even that you could have missed. Check it out. A slight in the chess picture. What about others? What is A? No, Hitesh. Work. So I'll take somewhere center point because I'm starting. I know that right and left definitely something or the other will come. Shraddha, yes, correct. Okay. G sits second right to D. So automatically there is a D. Right hand side second right. So I don't know this position. I'll keep blank. Here I'll keep E. Okay. So the next is H sits fourth left hand side from H. Fourth position is H position, correct? So I keep this as, sorry, this as blank. 1, 2, 3, and then comes H position. As of now, till here we are clear. C and F are immediate neighbors. Okay, now total 8 persons we have told. How many positions we have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 position. Okay, so I cannot see anywhere here. I cannot see F anywhere here. C and F I cannot see, correct? Hence it means that it should be, because they are immediate neighbors, they cannot come before H or after E. So it should be somewhere here. So out of these 3 positions, C and F's position should be there, correct? Hence as of now with this sentence I don't know, so I keep it aside for a while. Okay. C immediate neighbors, but C is not a neighbor of A. Again, we don't know where is A here. Okay, so we'll keep that aside. G is not the neighbor of E. Okay, G is not the neighbor of E. That means G cannot occupy this place or this place. Again, it is somewhere this side. Again, we don't know where to place it, so keep it aside. Only 2 persons sit between A and E. So see, there is E over here. So I cannot put 2 persons here and then I cannot put A here because already 7 places. Hence, A should come somewhere before this E. So there are 2 persons, 1, 2, D is there. Hence, I can place A in this. Correct? Now, A's position I have placed, and there was something related to C and F, and C not the immediate neighbor of A. There were 3 positions, 1 occupied, 2 left out. Obviously, C and F is the position which occupies. But because C is not the immediate neighbor of A, hence C will be in this and F will be in this place. Okay. Now we are going back to our thing. How many position we got? 3, 4, 5. 1, 6 is empty. 7th is there. 8th one. So 8th one, G is not the neighbor of E. So I cannot place G over here. I cannot place G over here. Already HCFA's position is decided. Hence, only place left out for me is this for G. So now out of the E, F, G, and H, 8 person, only person whose position I didn't get, but I know where it is this one, B. So this will be your order G, H, C, F, A, D, B, E. So the question was the persons on left and right end, it is G and E. Is it clear? Is it clear, Dipti? Hitesh, how about you? Okay. We'll be moving on to question number 17. 6 children sitting in a row. Again, it is about a row. B is between F and D, is between A and C. However, A does not sit next to F or D. C does not sit next to D. Then F is sitting between whom? So here, two separate things comes up very easy. Two separate pictures. Then you have to combine them. Okay, put it up. What was the question? F is sitting between. Okay. Ruchita, yes. Kushi, yes. Shraddha, right? What is B option? Welcome. Yes, right. Shreya, good. Dipti, yes. Anyone working out and need some time? Or shall I explain? Hitesh, yes. So I think those who are working out, yes, Diksha, correct. You're done. So here, six children sitting on the row. B is between F and D. So we don't know what is F's position. So B is between, I know, then it will be D slash F. Okay, similarly, E is between A and C. So again, A and C's position, I don't know. So A slash C, E, C slash A. Okay. So however, A does not sit next to F or D. So if this is F and this is D, or if this is D and this is F, whatever the situation can be, on these two ends next to this place and before this, we cannot place whose position or who, we cannot place whom A. So automatically here it cannot be AEC, it should be, sorry, it can be AEC here, and if it is here, then it should be what? CEA. Okay, so we'll keep that aside for a while. Where is the question? Is it does not sit next to F or D. Okay, C does not sit next. So C cannot come here. Hence, automatically, I'm putting it up as this will be copy pasted here. Okay, and here the position is clear because A cannot come beside F or D. A, E, C, F, D, D, F. Okay, the next is C does not sit next to D. So that is clear. Anything else I missed out? B is between F and D. E is between A and C. However, A does not sit next to F or D. Good. C does not sit next to D. Hence, C does not sit next to D. Hence, this is F and this is D. So this will be the six children's position. The F is sitting between B and C or C and okay. Srijan, is it clear? You have the clue in the question itself, yes. So not to worry. Just look at the question properly. Okay, here comes our syllogism questions. Simple questions I've taken, as I request you guys to work it out. Some phones are watches, all watches are guns. First, draw a picture for that. Some phones are watches. All watches are guns. Okay, so this will be your picture. Now your conclusion, all guns are watches. Is it true or false? Maybe, may not. Guns are phones. Is it true or false? Maybe, may not be. Give me the answer. No, you give me the conclusion. Whether conclusion 1 follows, 2 follows, neither. They have given only 4 options for you. So lucky guys. The rest of them they have not given. So 1 follows, 2 follows, neither or either. Just tell me that. Okay, Dipti, yes. Khushi, what will be answer? Shraddha, yes, right. Yes, Khushi, right. Srujan, correct. Diksha, yes, right. Good. Hitesh, no. Okay, we'll go to the conclusion. All guns are watches, correct? So now we have told always. So where is my mouse? Okay. We have told always that see guns is the outer circle. Yes. From outer circle to inner circle whenever comes, all doesn't work. So all guns are watches is for sure the false statement. From outer circle to inner circle, whenever you put anything, some only works. Some guns are watches, yes, true. All guns are watches, false. No gun is a watch, false. Okay. So first conclusion becomes false. Second, some guns are phones, correct? Yes. So here, because some watches are phones and the circle has gone, so this part which intersects the gun and this indicates that some guns are phones. So second statement conclusion is true. Hence conclusion 2 follows. Hitesh, is it clear? Conclusion 2 follows. Okay. So moving on to the next one. Some books are pens, no pen is a pencil. Books are pens, sorry, some books are pens, yes, no pen is a pencil. So your picture should be like this. Sorry about my drawing again, I don't have the pen with me. Some books are pens, no pen is a pencil. Question number 19. No, Dipti. Yes, Disha, right. Kushi, right. Ruchita, no. So here, see first one what they have given, Shraddha, Hitesh, Srujan, no. So here what they have given, conclusion, some books are pencil. So book is here, correct? Pencil is here. Some of the book has become pen and pen doesn't have any relationship with pencil. When this comes, when these two have no relationship and these two have some relationship, then the relationship book and pencil, sorry, is it pencil or pen? Yes, pencil. Book and pencil is not known to us. So your first answer is maybe, may not be. Okay, because why? See, if there are 10 chocolates, out of them 10 chocolates, I'm telling that 5 chocolates has become, some, correct? So I can say 5 or 2 or 3 have become biscuits. Okay, so 10 chocolates are there in which 5 have become biscuits. So other rest of the 5, they are still chocolate, right? So now I bring out one more thing. In this combination, that is, there are 5 in under your biscuits, there are 5 which has come from chocolates, and certain extra 10 will be there, which has become, which is the normal, this thing. What was it? Chocolate, right? Biscuit, correct. Yeah, so I'll reframe the question. There are 10 chocolates, out of which 5 has become biscuits, and already there were 5. So now how much became? 5 is there under your chocolates, okay? Is there under your chocolate and biscuit combination, and there are another 5 which is only biscuit. Okay, now there is a juice coming up, which juice says that I have no relationship with the biscuit. Okay, so now obviously the 5 chocolates which has become biscuit, they have no relationship with the juice. Agree. But what about rest of the 5? Do you know that chocolate, has it, had they made any kind of milkshake, made it as a juice or something? We have no idea about it. We don't know because they are not related to your chocolates, correct? Hence, sorry, they are not related. Hence, what happens? Those 5 are left out. That 5 comes under your books over here. Hence, the relationship of that book is not known to us with the pencil. But with pen, we know that some relation is there. But with pencil, I don't know. Hence, it is maybe, may not be. First option. Second, no book is pencil. That is, no juice is, I am telling that I have not made any kind of juice with that 5 chocolates. Is it right or not? I have no idea again. I have no idea. So question conclusion 1 is maybe, may not be. Conclusion 2 is maybe, may not be. If I get 2 maybe, may not be, what will be my answer? If I get 2 maybe, may not be, then what will be my answer? Yes, Ruchita, I'm right. It is either 1 or 2 follows, or either 1 or 2 follows. Okay. When I have some relationship, automatically that means there are some which has no relationship with the pen. Some books are related, or some books have become pens, whereas there are some books which have not become pens. What happened to those books which have not become pens? Have they become pencil? Do they have any kind of relationship with the pencil? We have no idea. So any question, some no, it will come as obviously, maybe, may not be. But again, I would like to put up a question here. If I give you a conclusion saying that all books are pencil, what will be your answer? Maybe, may not be, true, false. All books are pencil. In this picture itself, in the same picture, I'm giving you a conclusion that all books has become pencil. So is it true or false, or maybe, may not be? What will be your answer? Yes, Diksha, Ruchi, anyone else? I'm telling you the conclusion I'm giving that all books are pencil. Is it true, false, or maybe, may not be? What about others? I'm getting a mixed answer. Answer is false. Why? Because as per your statement, already some books are pencils, or sorry, some books are pens. Right? Some of them has already become pens. Then how can all the book can be a pencil, especially when there is no relationship between pencil and pen, and there is no relationship there is indicating between book and pencil. I'm not talking about a Venn diagram, I'm talking about the conclusion. Correct? In your conclusion, currently what is there? Some books are pencil. Maybe. We have no idea. Hence, I'm putting up maybe, may not be. Second conclusion. No book is a pencil. Okay. So obviously again here I don't know what is the relationship between book and pencil. So if some relation comes, I don't know. No relationship comes, I don't know. But instead of no book is a pencil, if I give you a conclusion that all books are pencil, then obviously it is a false statement. Why? Because already some books have become pens as per the statements, correct? Hence, all of the books cannot become a pencil. Is it okay? That will be a false statement. Okay, moving on to question number 20. Question in this particular statement. Some players are singers, all singers are tall. So, conclusion is given to you. Neither option comes when you have both false. Okay, both are false, and if you do not have both are false statement, then okay, 1 minute, please don't work out with the 20th question. Ruchita's question, where neither option or neither option will come. So neither option will come when both your conclusion 1 and conclusion 2 is false, and you do not have an option called as both are false. Then neither choose. Second situation, when one is maybe may not be and one is false for sure. Okay, one is maybe may not be, one is false for sure, then neither option will come. Is it okay, Ruchita? This I have asked you to write down. These rules I have asked you to write down in your notebook from day one. So when I started syllogism, that time we didn't enter into syllogism. We spoke about the rules first. So it will be definitely in your notebook if you have written. So you can cross verify that. Okay, statement number 20. Sorry, question number 20. Players are singers. All singers are tall. Conclusion, some players are tall. All players are tall. Shraddha, you have given me the answer for 20th question, is it? Then it's wrong. Diksha, yes, right. Kushi, correct. Hitesh, Deepti, correct. Shraddha, yes. Ruchita, yes. So almost everyone have got the correct answer. We'll just cross verify it. Okay. Some players are singers. So here's my player. Sorry again, here's my singer. All singers are tall. So same picture as your previous question. Okay. So now what will be your conclusion? Some players are tall. So here there are players, here they are tall, and this is the relationship. This is a place which indicates the some relationship between player and tall. Hence conclusion 1 is true. Okay. All players are tall. Obviously, when some players are tall, all players cannot be tall because the relationship of players is with singer. And bigger has become tall, hence the some relationship with tall comes between player and tall, but all relationship cannot come. Hence the second statement is a direct false. There is no maybe may not be option because I cannot put all as there is a some relationship between two statements. So hence conclusion 1 follows will be the answer, second is a false statement. Is it clear? Yes. Okay. So today we could complete only one question paper, whereas in my agenda there were two question papers. We had to check it out. It's okay. So what are we going to do tomorrow is we will not be going into syllogism question. This was just refreshing thought of all the topics as much as possible I have taken. But there are many other topics also that we have not touched over here, right? So that we will do it tomorrow. Some statements related to some topics and all your images, all those things, we'll check it up tomorrow. Okay, once we are done with that, we'll take up syllogism one day and we'll see what and all you need extra. We'll concentrate on that. Okay. Yes, we'll wind up today's session. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.